Hello. I hope somebody is listening. Okay, no, I know what you're thinking. You think I sound weird. Well, not weird, I hope, but new, a little different. I'm trying something out here, and it feels pretty right. It still feels like me. It still sounds like me. Thalia has been trying to teach me to step a little more into my comfort zone, and she already got me to do that when I searched the clubs for her. So why not listen? We have been hanging out a lot recently. Not much else to do in the city, especially being alone. I've just been inspired by her, old sport. Her voice just sounds like falling asleep on fresh new bedsheets for the first time, sinking more and more into the mattress with every word. I wanted to sound like that. So, I hope you're feeling comfortable, old sport. Really reminds me of another voice, I know. Me and Thalia have been spending a lot of time together as of recently, doing everything and nothing. She took me to her hideout the other day, in the cellar of this random lecture building, one of the ones I searched for her in several times. Of course I never thought to try the creepy cellar door. I applauded her for her successful intimidation technique. Her setup was so cool. It put me to shame. Seriously, it was impressive. All these monitors with notes and maps posted around everywhere. It became very clear very quickly that me and Thalia truly might be one of the same. Who's to say how many more people like us are out there? I have such a story to tell you. You must remember that Thalia is a DJ, right? Which is so cool, even if I don't often visit clubs personally. Well, we were hanging out again recently, and she tells me she managed to book a gig as a sporting act. You wouldn't believe that she was the sporting act of my favourite band. There are few good things the city has to offer, old sport, and this has been one of them. The government hasn't destroyed music for us all. Yet. So, imagine my surprise when Thalia invites me backstage after the show, and I find myself speechless. I had so many questions, so many thoughts, yet all of them at once leave my head in that very moment. Thalia eases me into the conversation, and suddenly I feel myself find my voice again. We talk for ages, as I continue to ask him question after question. I smiled at Thalia the whole time. Now, what are you saying about me? Nothing incriminating, I promise. Stop eavesdropping on me, I told you I'm self-conscious about this. Yeah, I didn't mention old sport. Thalia is here, right now. You didn't mention I was here. I was getting there. You just rudely interrupted me before I got to that part. So, should I just leave you to talk about your favourite band then? Nothing to say about your favourite DJ? How long have you been listening to me? No comment. Okay. But it really was the best night of my life. I still can't believe it happened. Just another casual Friday night for me, really. How can you say that? We watched the same performance, right? And from backstage? It's been so long since I've been front row at one of their concerts, never mind being able to stand and watch them from the stage. And to have a clear view of the drummer, seriously, how rare is it you get a proper view of the drummer at a concert, even if you're front row? I have told you that my favourite member is the drummer, right? Their style is so cool, not just musically, but also with their clothing. I should have asked them where they got this one shirt. Right, no. So, there was this one performance they did at this festival, somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but this drummer was wearing this t-shirt, and honestly, I'm not even exaggerating, I have been searching for it forever. They must have made it themselves or something. I've seen similar styles, but it just doesn't look like the real thing. Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing. No, really, nothing. It's just, you're really excited. It's cute. What? What? Oh, thanks. Sorry, I was just ranting. I should have stopped myself. I don't want to annoy you. Oh, no. I wasn't being sarcastic. I mean it. I love watching you be passionate about something. From this silly band to your updates on the city. I could listen to you talk for hours about anything and never get bored. I'm almost jealous of you, old sport. Silly? Wait, hey, that's my thing. You don't get to call them old sport. Since when did you take over my job? Since 2 minutes ago when you murdered any potential listeners out of boredom from your rantings. What? You just said... What happened to finding me interesting? I never said it was a universal opinion. How cruel. It is a cruel world, darling. Especially in the city. You should know that more than anyone else. I do. I just never would have accused you of such a heinous comment, Thalia. Oh, radio. Now how could you assume that? I really have to get back to this call. Fine. I'm gonna go raid your food stash. Can you not? And she's gone. Old sport, meet Thalia. Thalia, old sport. So little time left to talk to you, February. That's been happening more and more these days, hasn't it? I'm sorry. You never liked me apologizing, I know. But I am. I'm sorry. You know what's funny? Actually, I was so scared to get attached to anyone else because I thought it would mean I'd spend less time with you, February. So I distanced myself from so many people. I watched you as you shined, gracing so many lives with your presence. Wherever you are now, February, I hope the people around you know that I would do anything to be in their position, to be able to just see you at any moment. I don't care who, a close friend, an acquaintance, a stranger who passes you on the street, or even if only I could find the right people to find you, February. I'd queue for hours to see you again. I'd wait at the stage door even just to see you in passing, to get a glimpse of you again. Yet, I also have so many questions for you too, February. But when will we ever have the time to talk? I'm running out of time, even now. I tell myself that you must be so far, February, that I must be further than arm's reach, further than sound can travel, that I must have heard from you by now, if you could call out to me. But so often do I just sit and ponder whether you want anything to do with me at all anymore, for I am just a figure in your past, a marblehead in some museum. Even then, no one knows my name. I struggle to tell if you still care for me anymore, February. Only so long ago would I have felt guilty for befriending Thalia and feared that she would be replacing you. But the truth is, you are truly above all else, figuratively and literally, as you glimmer in the night sky. There is no possible way for me to replace you, such that it is impossible for me to not think of you when I do the things we used to do. I avoided them for so long, but to sit in the memories and remember just brings me so much joy, yet so much sorrow, as I wish you were here. I always wondered if you felt the same, or do you simply move through life, forgetting those who have got lost in the current and swept away by the sea? If so, I must be drowning. Yet, my life's never quite over. How? Stop swimming and throw me a life jacket, February. Anything. Tell me anything to keep me afloat, to keep me going. I'll listen to anything you say, if it'll save me, that is. I won't lie. I think I almost died, February. How else could I react to someone calling me darling? Darling? I think I melted right there and then. I need someone to come and mop me off the floor. I haven't even mentioned when we call me cute. Cute! February! I've sunk into the floor. I can no longer be revived. How am I supposed to tell her, February? What if she's just jokingly flirting? What if this doesn't mean anything to her? I would hope you'd be happy for me, though, February. I wish you could meet her. You two would get along so well. Maybe too well. I can't help but see you in her. The way she lately teases me, unharmful and quietly. How much she makes me laugh from the things she does, the things she says. Now, she's no February. No one could ever possibly mean more to me than you do. But she's pretty cool. Just like you are, February. Who's that? Ah! Thalia! More warning next time. And what did I say about eavesdropping? Sorry. You were being so quiet. I thought you were done, I swear. Did you get a hold of someone? Who's this February? Oh, no. February's, someone. You know what? Let me wrap this up. I'll tell you all about them. Okay. Yeah, no problem. This February sounds really special. I can't wait to hear about them. Radio.